the Red Team SVD. It's going to be that nice red chrome look. And then the handle and scope and buttstock are going to be that carbon fiber look. So let's go ahead and open this up. This is a fairly newer one that GOATGUNS has come out with. They had an AK47 that was the Red Team as well, and I was not able to get it, unfortunately, because I really did want it. But here is the Red Team sticker, the scratch off card, and then the gun itself. Now, I have not put together a SVD at all for GOATGUNS, so this is going to be a new experience for me. And right away, that feels very nice. Let's get all of this out here. Okay, so we have the mag loaded. Okay, so fairly simple. What we're gonna do is put that notch there into that hole, or into the that notch into that hole. I don't know why I did that backwards. Okay, so you put that together. There is a little hole for a screw. So we're going to take the screw provided. It's a fairly large one. Take the screwdriver and crank that down, and that's going to hold our barrel onto our receiver. We're going to take our carbon fiber looking foregrips, and this is going to go here. I'm going to put the back in first. Okay, so you actually have to use some force with the foreguards. It says to put the bottom in first, put the back in first, and then you're going to push down as well as together, and it will snap into place. And honestly, it does do just that. It does snap into place. So then what we're going to do is we're going to push this piece back, and that's going to cover those ledges on the front. There's a little piece here that is going to lock in so you can't move that piece. Okay, so the bipod lock needs to be pushed in like this. So it's this angle, and then you're going to push it up. And that's going to lock the bipod in place. Okay, so then you have your bipod. So there is the barrel connected to the receiver with the bipod locked into place. You attached the big screw to connect the receiver and the barrel together. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put the spring and the bolt into place. So the bolt goes in first here. There's some little grooves and a little area to put those, to put the bolt in, is you're going to put this spring, make sure the magnet's not on there, put this spring onto, I don't know what this would be called, maybe the charging, I don't know, part of the bolt. This is the actual spring itself, but the spring you can put on here. I'm going to bring the spring down, kind of hold it into place, push that into the receiver, and then make sure that goes into the grooves there. Okay, so there's some, it's hard to show, but there's grooves here where this goes. So put the spring on here, put this rod into here, and then this will allow it to go back, and it's going to hold it in together. So then you have a working bolt. So that's going to be that. It's like I said, it's kind of hard to show. And then let's put the dust cover over top. So that's going to slide underneath this little tab here. I don't know if you can see that. Little tab there. And then this is going to click down. There we go. So you kind of just gotta work with it a little bit. So that's going to slide under here, and then the, I don't know, that piece that had the spring on it will slide through the back here. So now we have the scope. So the scope is going to go over here. There's a little notch that is going to go in the first hole, and then a screw will go into this second hole here. And then they provide the screw. It's going to be the smaller of the two screws, and you're going to screw that scope mount onto the receiver. So there is your carbon fiber scope. Then we're going to take the mag, front end first, and then clicks in, and that's going to be the mag release, although mag release isn't really the one that releases this mag, at least not from what I'm seeing. So I don't want to mess with it too much because I don't want to mess up that chrome. That chrome is a beautiful looking color. But there's your working bolt. You have the bipod. So this one doesn't come with a stand. It just uses a bipod. And this one, I have another SVD, I just didn't put it together, and this one feels a little more well made than the other one, so that's a plus. So your bipod can go right underneath that foregrip. I love the carbon fiber look, and that chrome, that red chrome, just looks absolutely beautiful together. You can push up the safety, and it can be pushed back down. Ooh, gosh, don't mess with that too much because that just rubbed the crap out of that chrome. Be careful with that chrome, that's for sure. It is a nice model. I do wish that chrome was a little more durable, but that is going to be the Red Team SVD. If you guys know the Red Team AK47, if you guys know of somebody that is willing to sell it, please let me know because I might purchase it for the right price to go with my SVD. So that is going to be that. This is also known as the Dragunov, so that is how I know it anyways. You guys have a good day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.